Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DSG here coming today with another Madden 26 video. And today, I'm going to be going over the best coin making methods right now in Madden 26. Today is a good day to make some coins. We have a new promo coming out with Collector Series. It's not a new promo, but a new release of cards. We also have some good stuff on auction house we can take advantage of. In this video, I'm going to go over the best set you guys can do to make a lot of coins, as well as investing coming up here in the coming days of Madden 26. We have an overall increase that is right on here on the horizon. So hopefully going to make a lot of coins off that. Also going to go over the best sniping filters right now. So if you have a lot of coins, if you're broke, somewhere in the middle, I got you guys with the method in this video. With all this being said, a lot to go over today. So if you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment down below. I answer all comments, so just hit me. I'll get you as soon as I can. So let's dive straight into it. The set we're going to be talking about today is not Collector Series. It's just kind of messing with you guys there. It's actually game time. We have a cheaper way to complete the set than in the last video. So I'll go over how to get these cards for as cheap as possible to maximize your profit and make a lot of coins. So with these 84 game time players, you need 2 of them, and then you also need 3 84 overall cards. Can be from any promo, however you get them, doesn't matter. Just need to be 84 overall cards and as cheap as possible. With these 84s, it's very simple. Just go to the auction house, pick these cards up. Your target price here is going to be under 95K. These are trending downwards in price. So I would say by the time you watch this video, look for about 90K. These are easily obtainable for 90K. Very, very realistic there when I say this. So you could even shoot for like 87K if you really want to snipe these cards to maximize your profit. So there is that. I would just go by all offense, all defense, because there is under 100 items displayed. On the top left of your screen there says 96 items found. If it is under 100, you can just keep going all offense, all defense. If it does say 100, filter by position. Then you have to filter by position. So your target price here, I would say 92K. If you're finding these easy at 92K, look for like 87K. That's probably where I'd go. I like to go in increments of like 5,000 coins or so, 3,000 coins. I don't know. Sometimes I just spit out random numbers. But yeah, I'd say 92K is a pretty reasonable sniping point there for these cards. And then for these other 84s, there's a special offer in the store right now that is just printing Collector Series cards here. JSN is on here, as well as Cameron Jordan. Want to take advantage of this. This is a great opportunity to buy some cards for a cheap price. Cam Jordan is a little bit cheaper than Jackson Smith, so we'll go down here and go by right edge. Definitely the cheapest card to buy right here is Cam Jordan. Yeah, 80,000 coins. That's crazy. So if you buy him at just 80K, even less, like if you buy him at 77K, that's even better, but 80K is already going to make you profit for what I'm going to show you here. You want to buy 3 of these cards at 80K. That's going to bring you up to a grand total of under 420,000 coins, I believe, if we do that math correctly here. Should be around 420K if you buy at the prices I told you so far. And you're actually selling a card that is going for about 500K. So 30,000 coins in profit. Look how many cards here are about 80K. I mean, there's a full row and some more. So printing coins right now, I would highly take advantage of this. The game time cards are a little more expensive, but you'll find some crazy snipes on here for under 80K. I bet you'll see some in the 60s today if you're on at the right time and you get lucky and buy some cards for 60K. So there will be some cards in the high 60s today on this filter because of how many cards are coming out of the pack that's in store. So you buy these cards, you basically want to select Evan Ingram out of the first pack that I showed you, the set that I showed you. Evan Ingram is going for the most. You could also look at Justin Fields. You could also look at Travis Hunter. Either one of any of those 3 could be the most profitable. Typically, from what I've seen so far, Evan Ingram is the best card to select there. And, probably the card that I would go with. He's going for over 500K. So that's literally 30K profit for buying 5 cards that you don't really even have to snipe. They're basically there for you. Those Collector Series cards were just there. Didn't have to snipe them. So easy profit there. Super easy set to do. Super quick to complete. I love this method. This is where my attention will be for most of the day, honestly, making coins tonight. So let's talk about investing. We do have an overall increase coming up here probably this week. I believe it's Wednesday. Correct me if I'm wrong. Could be tomorrow. Could be Wednesday. Don't really remember. But we'll look at what I'm doing right now. I'm slowly buying some 85s. Today is a good day to do that, I think. Over the weekend is even better. But just kind of buying some 85s here. Now, I don't have a ton of them yet, but just buying some of these 85s. My target price for these 85s is under 90K. That's kind of just where I'm at here. You can see these cards will sell for like 120K from time to time. Definitely over, around 110K is a reasonable price. But if we get a high demand of these cards and we buy in at 90K, and there's already a low supply of these cards in the auction house right now as it is, I could easily expect these cards to spike to 120. Now, this could all get derailed if EA Sports does release a good special offer in the store that puts a ton of 85s into the auction house and kind of ruins our sets. So investing here at 90K could be risky. 90K is a lot of coins from what we've seen in the past. We've seen hero cards be like 50K in the past, so this could be a bad investment, but this is where my attention is going to be right now. Just buying it at 90K. I'm already sniping these cards as it is. I'll show you how I'm buying these cards right now. It's very simple. Just go into the auction house. You want to filter by, honestly, I go by champion when I'm doing these 85s because it's easier. It helps me, see these cards display faster when I'm looking at Legends or Collector Series or You know, like pregame access will already show up, but we'll just go right here to pregame access. I'm gonna look at 90K. Don't see any. You're not gonna see a ton of these cards. That's why I only have like 8 of them. But I'm gonna slowly try to have about 15 of them. I think to at least build 3 cards and then sell them off, maximize my coins in one way or another. But that's kind of my plan here. Just buy some of these cards up here. I didn't really get in on this investment soon enough. Otherwise, I would have probably dumped like 4 mil into it. But yeah, just didn't really get into this soon enough. So I'm probably gonna spend about 1 mil, 1.5 mil on this. But just filter by core, legends, pregame access, and what else? Preseason standouts. That's the other promo. So those are your 4 promos right there to look for. If you're looking at core, just look by 84 to 85. These should show up pretty quickly. You might have to filter, like in this scenario, all offense or all defense. And sometimes going by newest makes it easier as well because you will see the 85s a little bit easier. So I'm not going to do that. Now, these cards are actually too expensive. So it doesn't even matter. Really doesn't even matter here. So these cards are too expensive. So that's where I'd be at right now, just investing. You're not going to see a ton of these cards, but if you buy it at 90K, I think it's a pretty safe price to at least break even if things don't go our way. Like last scenario where we did invest, we still made profit because we sniped and, you know, thought we made a lot more, but we still made profit. So there is that. If you are low on coins and you want to snipe cards, be able to build sets or, you know, start investing, I would just stay right here at the 82 to 83s. Just sit right here on this today. This is really where I would be at. The prices have gone up slightly over the past couple days, but you can still sell these cards at about 35K. I would look at team of the week, and I would also look at probably game time as well. Like game time will just be consistent. You'll see the most cards on here, I would imagine. Maybe collector series because it is collector series day of the week. So you could look at this filter as well. Your target prices are going to be about, I would say, 5,000 coins than the average price of the card displayed. So I would say the average price here is 35,000 coins, 34.8K is what I'd say, 34.8. Target price would be 29.8 thousand coins. Resell, make a little bit of profit. That's right where I'd be at. So you could filter by legends, you could filter by game time, you could filter by team of the week, collector series. Probably the 4 promos I'd look at for this. Not really any other reason to look otherwise. So that's just what I'd look at right now. It's kind of where I'd be putting my time if I was broke. Didn't really have any coins to make, or had no coins to make coins. So that's right where I'd be at. Also, make sure you are taking advantage of this. I'm in the middle of finding new offense. I have no idea what to run. My defense feels fine. But, like, bro, still trying to get the hang of things with ranked. Been doing all right, been doing bad. Like, some games are just crazy, bro. Honestly, some games are genuinely crazy. So you are kind of running out of time to do this. Have about 2 weeks left to do this here. With ranked does expire. We do get a lot of coins from doing this as well. I'd really recommend playing ranked. You literally just have to win games. You literally just win games and you earn coins. Like it's pretty much that easy. You also get a free player. At a champion level, you get an 89 overall card. That gets every single team chemistry in the game. So I would highly recommend you guys play through this. At least try to get the hero or champion. If you get the hero in the next 2 weeks, you're basically getting a free champion level card. 88 overalls will be coming up this week. You're basically getting a free champion card for just playing game mode. So that's where I put my time and energy right now. You can make a lot of coins in that, get a free player. As always, grind through head-to-head seasons. I forgot to play the Gauntlet this weekend. I just realized that. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, you have ranked seasons, all this stuff to play. A lot of good things coming up right now in the game as well with the overall increase. Really excited for that. So that's all I have for you guys today. Not a whole lot to do. Make sure you're keeping up with weekly objectives. Those do expire Wednesday as well. More coin making methods coming soon. Going to keep posting more. Just been super busy last week, so I didn't really get to do that. So hope you have a great today. Stay safe for me. Peace out.